Hey, Scott here from Partyfoul, Greg behind the camera. Today's bootcamp video is on slams. Come on down and check the action. All right, here we're going to do a slam. In this situation, the Tempest murder ponies over here are Def 14, and they're a little harder to hit for the warders. So we figured out a way to knock down one or two of these models to make it easier for these guys to get the kills. So we're going to go over here to our good buddy the Mauler. He's going to declare a slam on the Stormlance. So again, it's a war beast. You've got to force him to do that. He gives up his initials and he gets to make his slam. So to make a slam, you actually have to travel at least 3 inches to build up your momentum to get the actual slam to happen. Slams, unlike charges, you have to go directly towards. So in this case, you're just like looking for the center line. He's like, okay, he's gonna slam him. He moves, he's got the distance, it's over 3, he can slam 8 inches. He can go in, and I believe it's still half inch or melee range. I think it's half inch for slams.
It is.
Might be melee range, but okay.
No, it's half inch.
It's half inch. So he has made the distance, he got there, now he rolls his hit. Probably wants to boost because he doesn't like to roll 7. He hits. There's no strength test, it just goes off. You roll a d6 for distance. He rolls a 2, which is just far enough to go here and contact. So because he was slammed and he contacted a base of equal or larger size, he will take 3 d6 damage, and it's an additional die. So he has the opportunity to boost the damage to make it a POW 12 4 dice damage, which should effectively blow this guy up. He'll take a POW 12, which is dice -1. Probably going to kill him if you can roll a 6. And if it doesn't, he's knocked down, which is great. Alright, so in this situation, we are going to show you how to slam from a medium base model, slamming a larger base model. Much like the Mauler, it's going to be very similar. There's just a couple small interactions that are different. Much the same way, you have to force the Storm Troll, who is the medium base model, who's going to slam the Murder Pony. He's got to go at least 3 inches, which is about 5 inches away, so that's perfect. He then goes over and slams. And now, because he's a larger base being slammed by a smaller base, he gets a +2 to his def, or you look at it the other way, he gets -2 to his attack roll. It's the same thing either way as long as you're applying it to the dice roll. So he's going to boost the hit, because otherwise, let's face it, def 14 goes to 16 is pretty hard. So he's going to boost the hit. He hits. Now, he's slammed d6, but because it's a medium base slamming a large base, it's only half the distance. So you roll your d6, I rolled a 5, half the distance, 2.5 inches. So the large base model will go 2.5 inches. So he's going to go over Striker and then contact this Stormlance here. Path of least resistance is going to pop him out over here. Well, he lands right there. So now for damage rolls, Strength 9 Troll, he'll take a Strength 9 2 dice damage. He's going to take a Strength 9 3 dice damage because he contacted an equal or same size base, which is boostable, so if he wants to make it 4 dice, he can do that because it's an additional die and he's boosting it. He will take a Strength 9 test, Strength 9 damage roll, 2d6. Knockdown, and knockdown. Alright, and now we're going to show you what would happen if for some reason you were going to slam, and I think it would come, I don't think it would come up very often.
Counter slam sometimes.
Maybe if you have a model that counter slams. So this model here is going to declare a slam on him. Much the same way you've seen it happen before. He forces himself to slam. Again, this would be a weird situation, but this is what would happen. So he's going to slam him. He goes directly towards, but he only moves 2 inches. In the old system, nothing would happen. It would be a failed slam, and he just stands there. Now he still gets to make an attack roll. I believe it's just out of strength, though, for the damage roll. So he would take a regular attack roll at POW 12, and then he would still have sacrificed his initials, and then you'd have to boost the hit, buy an attack, to then kill the model.
And the model's not.
And the model is not knocked down. It just gets to make an attack roll. Because the 3 inches criteria did not get met, the slam never happened, therefore not knocked down, and just takes a POW 12 if he hits. Thanks for watching our bootcamp video on slams. This will take me a bit to edit. You won't even notice that, so this will be fun. Thanks for watching, and slam away.